that's gonna be the rotation. Bullpen we're gonna be looking at a little bit later in another video, and the same thing with lineup. But today we're gonna be kind of just looking through the pitchers and sort of pinpointing here what we can get out of them. And again, we'll be looking at the bullpen lineup later in the day. But right now we're just gonna go throw a couple pitchers of each one of these guys in a game in the stadium we're gonna play, which is gonna be Angel Stadium. So we're gonna kind of see how things go, and hopefully we can kind of maybe pick up on a little bit of little things that can get us a little bit of advantage. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we're in the game here. Let's throw a pitch, and we'll take a gander and sort of see what we can see here. All right, perfect. So we threw the four-seamer here. Let's just take a look at the rotation, or his motion, here from the front view. Take a look. This is what you'd be seeing as a hitter. So ball's behind him here. Let's see. So it's not probably as hidden as his actual motion. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get above home plate. Okay, we're bad up behind home plate. Yep. Let's bring it down. All right, there you go. So let's see here. You can see the ball fairly well. Potentially, well, I mean, I guess realistically, if we're, can I set the view here? Potentially. So we can get one. Let's look at it from the right-hand perspective. So we're right above it. Okay, so this is from the right-handed box. We're gonna see here. I know strike zone 2 is a little bit different, but we're just, like I said, we're trying to sort of see. So this is from the right-handed box. You see it pretty well out of the hand to an extent. His turn's not really as drastic, but again, we're slowing this thing down like frame by frame. Like I said, I wonder if he'll do better just because he only throws he never threw 95, but he throws 95, which might be a little bit slower, and he comes across his body too. So this thing's going to be naturally will be coming in and away. But that was the fastball, pretty straight here. Let's do another pitch. We'll kind of go from there. So let's do the circle change here. See how this thing looks. They make contact with it. Not that that makes a difference. We'll see him out of the stretch, which is good. Let's take a look at the changeup and see if we can see anything that was a give. Let's see. So again, sort of same motion here. You're not gonna necessarily see it either. I just want to see. Can you see it? See that grip when it's behind him? I mean, I guess if we're playing this, is that a concern? I guess not, because you're not necessarily looking there. You're gonna be looking at his arm. That might be a problem. But again, we're looking at this like frame by frame. So really, you're probably not gonna be like looking at me like, oh, that's a changeup or something. So he's not really deceptive as I thought he was. Again, we're looking at this sort of frame by frame. We're not necessarily looking at this like in actual gameplay. All right, let's take a look at him from the stretch here. We'll do sort of curveball. So I'm gonna pull from here. I don't know. I said Mullins is stealing. All right, let's take a look at him from the stretch. So from the stretch, he does sort of lumber a little bit. But let's see. Again, he kind of does the half turn kind of thing. Again, do we see a grip? He kind of shows the grip, but again, we're looking at this from a frame by frame kind of thing. And even there, I'd probably think fastball, but out of the hand, it does arc, but we're not out of the hand here. I really wish we could. Out of the hand, it's a little bit higher. You can kind of see it's a curveball, but we're looking frame by frame. I think he might be doable, but as we kind of go, like he's our fifth guy. We're not really like looking for spectacularness out of the number 5 guy. So keep that in mind. All right, let's jump into the next pitcher, and we'll sort of do the same thing. We'll see kind of what we can see in Clayton Kershaw. So here's Kershaw, again, primary slider, so we're just gonna take kind of a look here. Again, we're kind of just trying to see like hesitations and stuff. Big King of Kershaw, again, Aaron's like, oh, you not seeing Kershaw, what was he? We're kind of just trying to see like, do like slight things work with timing. He hides, this is what I'm sort of talking about here. When it comes to like little thing, like these little things. Take a look at the ball here. This is something. All right, we're gonna get really close to Kershaw. One of the things that I think we don't necessarily talk about in the game a lot is how when you see the ball. Now compare this to Weave. We saw the ball at this point because he turns around and the ball comes behind his back. Here, the ball's still in Kershaw's glove. You see it right there for a split second. Again, we're looking at this frame by frame. Comes up, ball is now you're behind his head, and you don't see it really till right here. And this is the slider that's going to be going away. This is sort of what I'm kind of talking about here when it comes to like the full-fledged motion, because like in the full motion here, when do you see that ball? Right, here. And then it goes. So again, we're not trying to look for like guys who are going to blow it away. We're looking for guys that we're to see it. We're trying to look at ways to sort of get people off balance with guys they're not normally seeing. I don't know how many guys are throwing Kershaw at this point, but we're just trying to sort of exploit it a little bit here and sort of show what we're going to do. So we're going to walk him because we want to see him out of the stretch, which is going to be a little bit different. And then let's walk to start the game. So out of the stretch, we'll throw the straight fastball. He kind of leans here. All right, so let's take a look at him from this point. So again, we're just sort of looking for any tells, not really anything, kind of buckles there, the ball's there. Again, it's sort of similar to the stretch. You're not going to see it till about here, which I think is really, really good. And this is a fastball. Interesting trajectory here that I do want to note with him is this was inside, but it is actually going to sort of come here. That ball will is going to tail in a little bit more. So maybe we can kind of use that naturally, like the way the ball's going to be like coming in and away is going to be huge. But again, this is sort of what we were looking for. Just like these slight hesitations here, like he doesn't really come forward. There's a slight little like bob somewhere. So that's what we're looking for from Kersh. And again, it's sort of like the Weaver spot. We're not really trying to deceive per se right off the bat, but we're just sort of trying to look and see like, oh, there's like this and there's that. So that's what we're really trying to do here. Lawrence Ross repeated a couple times. I know this isn't the most exciting content, but I'm just trying to show you like what we're going to be doing. So again, Luis Castillo is going to be similar to kind of like Weaver, that little hip hesitation, and then Kershaw is similar to Detmers. So we can probably stop the video here, but actually, we probably will just stop the video there because I think we've gone on. This is 20 minutes already. So we'll leave it there. We'll come back. We'll sort of talk about the bullpen, how we're going to formate the bullpen. We're not really going to be breaking down motions and stuff, but I do want to do the lineup and the bullpen kind of in one video, and I'll sort of explain what the hitting side is going to look like. Hitting side is going to be really, really interesting, how we're going to use that to our advantage. But like I said, this is my first video back here in a long time. Thumbs up this video, all that fun stuff. This is going to be going up later today on Saturday. So hopefully you enjoy it. We'll have another video tomorrow, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll start kind of the gameplay probably Monday, Tuesday. So hopefully you enjoy this sort of return to form and all this cooler stuff that we're going to be doing here on the channel. Leave a like, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. I will see you later. We'll be playing some more MLB The Show stuff with this Moneyball squad over on twitch.tv/Specs Gaming Television. It's down below. Come by, say hi. You know, all that fun stuff. You see more of this stuff live, and we can break down a little bit more, because that's probably going to be doing a lot of this actual like breaking down. Like if paying on this one that goes up, I might be live on Twitch right now doing this exact same thing. It's gonna be incredibly boring, but we're gonna have a fun time. We'll play some bangers and we'll talk some baseball. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys on the next one.